Oh yeah, you know it, you know it. We're live in living color as always. BoB, nothing but the best of the best here for you, baby. Cakeology here with Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast. My main man, Justin Vacula. As you guys very well know, we are here every night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for your viewing and learning and enjoying pleasure. What's going on over there, Justin?
Yes, some edutainment today, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. We appreciate everybody that's in the house. We want to talk about things that are really, really relative. And today's topic is the real stimulus, okay? We all know about the other stimulus, you know. And I've got some breaking news on that too, that actually a whole video that I'm going to release in the morning. It's already been shot today, but for the live stream, we're going to discuss it right now on what banks are already coming back with as a response to your PPP loan application. All right, all right.
All the pop filter. It's not very microphone friendly. PPP.
PPP.
But I have the special thing here, so that should filter it out.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we appreciate everyone being live and in living color. The first thing I want to talk about is what is the real stimulus. Okay, Justin, what are they saying is first of all, what are they saying the stimulus is right now?
Yeah, it's really mixed. First, it was $10,000 for businesses, and then it was $1,000 per employee, assuming that you have things going on with the payroll. So it's varied, and there are different stimuli, or different packages, different relief, disaster loan relief, PPP. It depends. The EIDL, there it is.
You know, so this is what, you know, when we're talking stimulus, and we're talking about the business stimulus program specifically, most people are talking about the economic injury disaster loan emergency advance, you know what I mean, or the EIDL emergency advance, okay, which you can apply for right online here with the SBA. Okay, so this is the one that they, you know, the dream is that you can get up to $10,000. Okay, all right, if you're a small business. All right, now you can't just open up a business today and qualify. All right, you had to have been in business since before February 15th of 2020. Okay. So if you were in business before February 15th of 2020, then how do you say it how do we say it in the game, Justin? It's a free roll.
Yeah. Everything to gain and nothing to lose, except for maybe the little bit of time of filling out the application.
Absolutely.
It's as close to a free roll as you get, right?
Absolutely. So this was one form of the stimulus program, right? This right here, this menacing application. Let me enlarge this for you. This, my friends, my ladies and gentlemen, you know, over here we get to the truth and the heart of the matter. I want to see the application. Okay, so this application right here is the Paycheck Protection Program borrow application form directly from the SBA. Okay, so this is the form that at some point, whether you're doing it or your lender's doing it, whoever's doing it, this is the information that they're going to require.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they're already having you do math at the top of it, which is interesting.
Yes. Yeah. So here goes.
They don't make it eeasy.
Right. So here goes your math right here. You know, you get 2.5 plus your EIDL. So your EIDL has nothing to do with this. You can get EIDL and this. All right. Mm-hmm. Net of applicable advance. Okay. If applicable equals the loan request. All right. So whatever 2.5 times your payroll was. All right. So if your payroll was $10,000 a month, all right, 2.5 times that is $25,000. So that's what you would qualify for. All right. That's how part of this works here. All right. Then, you know, they want to know a bunch of stuff now. They want to know a bunch of stuff. Don't think it's just, yeah, it's a free roll. But yeah, okay. Have you been disbarred or declared ineligible?
Uh-oh. So if you had some bad history, you might not be eligible.
Has the applicant or any applicant owned or controlled any of them ever obtained a direct or guaranteed loan from the SBA before, or has defaulted in the last 7 years and caused a loss to the government? You want to check yes to that? Okay.
You might be denied.
Well, but I mean, obviously, listen, there's not financial
Oh, yeah,
advice.
right there. Yeah, the loan will not be approved if questions 1 or 2 are answered yes.
Well,
I guess you can mail in the form even though you answered yes. Like, waste everybody's time.
there
right?
you go, right there.
Oh, there it is, too.
There you go. You know, I was gonna say our disclaimer right here. You know what I mean? You know. Obviously, this is for entertainment purposes only. You know, you guys.
Oh, we're getting the entertainment. That's for sure.
Yeah, you know, entertainment. You know what I mean? That's what this is. Entertainment for your business mind pleasure. You know. Oh, there's more stuff now though. Hold on now, judging. Hold on now. So, did you ever get was it a disaster ever?
Oh.
Okay, so
now,
wow.
So probation, parole.
Yep.
Wow.
So right here, within the last 5 years, for any felony, has the applicant or individual or blah 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 pled guilty or whatever, or placed in a pretrial diversion, or being placed on any form of parole or probation, including probation before judgment. Yeah.
Within the last 5 years.
Within the last 5 years.
Yeah, so if someone gets hit with some petty drug charges, for instance, they might not be eligible to receive money from the government just for stuff in their personal life that really has nothing to do with the business.
Exactly. Okay.
And lose your right to vote and possibly bear arms as well.
Yes, thank you very much. On top of all that.
The triple whammy.
The triple whammy, you know what I mean? So, you know, and then if you want to play around, this is what you're certifying here. You've read all the statements.
Yeah.
You're eligible to receive a loan under the rules in effect at the time this application is submitted, and have been issued by the SBA. All right. The applicant, 1, is an independent contractor, eligible self-employed individual, or sole proprietor, or 2, employs no more than 500. Okay, whatever about that. Says,
yeah, that's good that they got the independent contractor as part of it too. Maybe you're writing for different websites or Uber, Lyft, right? Those things count.
There you go. And for applicants who are individuals, if you want to apply as an individual, and everyone was asking me, well, you know, isn't it a good idea to have an LLC or be a personal? Okay, apply as an individual if you want to. If you want to do that, then you authorize the SBA to request criminal information about yourself. Okay? For the purpose of determining eligibility for my programs authorized by SBA as amended.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know what I mean? And this specifically says for applicants who are individuals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the negative free roll right there. If you're just saying, okay, go ahead, investigate me more.
Exactly.
It's just going to be reasons for them to deny you. It's not going to help with the approval by any means.
That's right.
So there's LLC being a good investment once again.
Exactly.
For some.
But you know, that they didn't say that that's for companies though. Okay,
right, not for companies at all. No.
All right.
No.
Okay, now here's what else you're certifying. Now let's get to the heart. This is the application, Justin. You know what I mean?
Current economic uncertainty. Well, I guess that could be said for everyone, right? There's certainly a lot of economic uncertainty out there.
Exactly.
Oh, gee, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because you know, Justin, we're hearing all this and all that. You know, as Kevin said this and this one, somebody else said that. Listen, Cake Boy Dog is here. with Justin Vacula.
We got the form. We have the form right here.
Yeah, this is the form. Listen, I don't know about dreams. I know about forms. Okay, I might act crazy, but I'm really a nerd, and this is what I do: read and read and read and reread, and then reevaluate, and then send it to all my attorneys. Then we read it again, and then read it again.
Yeah, lots of stipulations here. No more than 25% of the forgiven amount can be for non-payroll costs. That's interesting.
So hold on, let's do something before that. Now you're going, that's fine, but look up here now. The applicant was in operation on February 15th and had employees for whom it paid salaries and payroll taxes or paid independent contractors as reported on forms 1099 MISC. Dude, you understand?
Miscellaneous.
So now the authorized representative of the applicant must certify in good faith to all of the below by initialing next to each one.
There it is. Yeah, all of the below as well. So some criticisms of this is that it's not very open. It could be restrictive, and that only certain businesses will qualify. They're making it difficult for everyone to qualify here.
Difficult. I would say that's an understatement, my good friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think difficult was like in the beginning when we first started reading it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is turned more into very difficult. So let's keep reading, shall we?
All right.
So I hear stuff on different chats and this and that. Well, what if I start paying myself now? You know what I mean? All of a sudden, now you're on payroll. Can I get the PPP? Justin, what would you say to that kind of a question?
Yeah, it looks doubtful because it's showing that Form 1099. So is this going to go off the previous tax year or the 2019 tax year? So they're probably going to look back. You can't just, all of a sudden I'm going to change what I'm doing just because of this. You would have had to have that history of what it seems, as my very lay
not what
knowledge
it seems, it's what it is. It's written right here. Let me just get to it. Right here, if you weren't in business before February 15th and paid people, okay, for all the people that don't understand the sentences.
Oh, the and there, the
yes.
and.
Okay,
yes.
So if you didn't have a payroll before February 15th, forget about it. Now all of a sudden you want to have a payroll. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you just started your business last week. Now you want to put yourself on payroll to try to apply for something. You have no idea what you're doing. Okay? But now hold on now. Justin, have we ever been defeated though?
Yeah, there might be other loan options if that one doesn't work.
Other loan options. Listen, we're not running for president and vice president for no reason. We have the real stimulus. You understand? The real business stimulus. That's coming up after these unpaid announcements by our chat. Who's in the chat right now? Let me shout out some people that came to play with Cake Boy Dog and Justin Vacula. What's going on? Day 28, Miss Ivy. You know it. It's been your boy Cake on lock for 28 days. Me and Justin have been going strong. For the last 28 days, every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to try to bring some knowledge and enjoyment into your life and wake you up off the couch.
Yep, we're going for a record. If we don't already have it.
Going crazy. I'm nuts right now. Everyone, whoever wants some can get some.
just keep 6 feet away at least.
6 feet. No. First of all, you're not coming close to me. 6 feet away. I don't go by those standards. My standard is 30 feet away. The real standard. Okay.
Not even coming to the door. Not even coming to the door.
No, coming to the door is like a fantasy of somebody that comes to my house. If they think I'm coming to the door, then they might as well just wait and wait and wait.
Oh, they'll be waiting.
And they'll be waiting. I don't know.
Publishers Clearinghouse. We're here to. You've won the jackpot, Cake.
Appreciate you.
We have the check.
Appreciate you. DJ Gaines Bond in the house. What's up, Real G's rolling in. Look at that. DJ Gaines Bond trying to get in holler. What's up? What's up? Kevin Jackson in the house. Real G's. Look at that. Suit and tie on. Man, looking like $1 million. Welcome, everybody. Kevin says BoB and Justin are back with the real deal on the stimulus. Let's get it. He knows. If you want some, you can get some right now from me. Okay, I'll come. I come virtually to you through your phone, through YouTube. This is me right now. Whoever wants some, they can get some right now.
Yeah, I think virtually is the only one to go. You had the idea of the drive-through theater, the drive-in theater, and I think now that's against the terms and conditions as well. Social gatherings, even if you're in a car. Yeah.
Holy shit! What else now? What's gonna happen now, man? Jeez. So we can't even gather in cars now?
No.
What?
Still against the rules. Yep.
Hold on, let me take a sip of my coffee.
No trunk or treats.
That's horrible. All right. Where's David at?
Des Moines, Iowa.
He's at the Renaissance in Des Moines. Man, David, listen, every day, David is in some other city. And, okay. All right. We love you.
Stay safe, David.
Yeah, peace and love. You know we love you. Pink Lady in the house, Real G's reporting from Detroit City, baby. Hello, everyone. Oh, man, look at this. Points Blank in the house. What's up? What's up? Points Blank also has, hold on. Let me start because David wants to say, David has a YouTube channel. Go and subscribe. Maybe one day he'll release a video. Points Blank has a YouTube channel where he grinding immediately. Okay. So, he's another one. Points Blank on my team. Points Blank cream team. You know what I mean? So if you want some, Point Blank will deliver.
Yeah, lots of videos. Nice to see some new content.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If you want some, you can get some. This the real stimulus, baby. We stimulating your mind. We stimulating you out of trying to be unstimulated by the world around you. Don't forget, you're your own stimulus. Don't mind if I do. Kevin Jackson, welcome. Pink Lady says, how are you? Look at this. Everybody's so happy. Hi. Oh, look at this. Nancy hollering back, DJ Gaines Bond. He trying to DJ Gaines Bond to try. He's working on his spinning right now. Hold on. I might have one. Let me make. He said, she said, hey, Kevin, still here. How are you? Absolutely. We're survivors, baby. Look at this. Everybody, what's up? Nate and Jess say the EIDL looks much easier. Yes, it does look. EIDL is a free roll. EIDL is a free roll. And, that one, yes, by all means, take your roll.
Yeah, raise your hand. Oh,
yeah. I mean, this is not financial advice. You know that, right? It's not financial advice. If you think we're trying to financially advise you, we're not. Okay. We're actually I'm surrounded by little babies. You know what I mean?
And plants.
And plants. I'm plant gang over here. Yeah, thank you. Ronald Anderson in the house. What's up, Cake and Justin? What's up, Ronald? We appreciate you, baby. Welcome, welcome. Ronald says, Pink Lady, what's happening? You know what I mean? We're coming around that half point mark. If you guys didn't know, me and Justin are here every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've gone crazy. I'm literally going crazy. You know what I mean? I haven't left my house in 28 days. Okay? You think this is a game? I haven't left my house in 28 days. Literally. And I got big bodies. I got big body Benzes and stuff. I ain't even drove.
Oh yeah, tons of Hilton points, Amex points, Delta, Sky Miles, JetBlue. I'm waiting for the storm to clear here.
So can we get to the? So do you guys want to know what the real stimulus is? Do you want some of this sauce that I'm cooking? Who wants some of this sauce I'm making? You know what I mean? Everyone staying safe. Everyone staying safe. So here's the stimulus I got for you, man. Okay. Oh, by the way, for anybody else that had a dream, here's what the response. Here's one of the first responses. I want you guys to put it on the internet that I got one of the first responses from the bank. Okay. So this is what they want from you guys.
There it is.
Okay. After submitting the application less than 24 hours ago, this is what has been received via email. This is all the stuff that you could possibly need. Okay. You have a checking account relationship? Do you have the IRS Form 941 for the past 4 quarters? Or what about a 940? Or what about some payroll tax? How about a 1099 Schedule C? No? What about a 1099 MISC? Oh no? Okay, well what about some other relevant documents then?
Relevant documents.
You know, so this is some of the responses. And you know, like I said, we're gonna keep this. Obviously, we're staying on top of everything. Okay, we're staying on top of it, and we're not gonna be defeated. You know, and you know, we're gonna keep investigating this.
What's that URL? .fundation.com.
Yeah, that's
who came
their
up
URL.
with that? Fundation.com.
Yeah.
Wow, doesn't sound very fun. Let's just get the money.
Foundation, baby. You know, that's how they
I wonder
roll.
if that's let's see if that URL is taken there. Fundation.com.
Yes, it is, but it's
online credit solutions provider. We partner with banks, suppliers, and vendors and other institutions for working capital.
See, that's nerd gang. We're looking into the URL right there to see, and that was right there. That's who Citizens Bank is partnering with. That's nuts.
You would have pulled that up on the screen. You should see this image, the stock profile of these maybe business people meeting. Fundation.com.
That's funny.
That's important. We want to know who are they partnering with? What is this platform, right?
Absolutely.
Do we want to trust Citizen Bank with our lending if Fundation is some weirdo website out there?
Nathan just said the EIDL. You can get SBA loan up to $15K, 30-year fixed at 3. Yeah, of course. I hear all those dreams. I hear all of those dreams. And one thing about me, though, is that yes, I will hope for the best, but I plan for it all being a dream. You know what I mean? And that comes with that comes with not having anything from zero to hero. When you out the mud, you don't. Hey man, I got 15.
Is it all a free roll?
Yeah, it's all you know. Hey man, I got 15 grand at 3.75% for you right now. Oh really? Well, where's it at?
Yeah, and I wonder too about some of these rates, like 3.75. Maybe there are ways to do a little better at a credit union or a personal loan or some other way to get the money. I wonder if there are some other ways. 0% APR out there even. For 12 months? For 15 months?
Right.
Maybe
exactly.
18 months.
Exactly.
Oh.
So here,
Maybe
man,
some
here's
better
the real stimulus, dude. Set up your
All right.
business, man. Set up your business. Grow up. You know what I mean? Listen, man. All of this here, all of this right here. Okay, I will keep that dream alive. I'm a dreamer. Okay, that's fine. If you qualify for this, great. If you qualify for the EIDL, great. Put in that free roll. I'm not saying don't do it, but what I'm saying is, hey man, set up your business, dude. You better come on in, man. That's the stimulus. Now, of course, that's not it. The show's not over. I'm gonna get into it more. You know what I mean? But that's the principle of it. What's going on, Daryl Shamel? Daryl, see, my people, our people, Justin, our people are here on a daily basis, getting that cake, putting that icing on the cake every day, getting the knowledge.
Have you put in applications with other banks, or how does this all work? So you have the application, you fill it out, and you're able to just give it to multiple banks to see what would happen, or would they consider that against the rules?
And that's a great question. That's another question that people don't know the answers to, right? So if you guys are just joining us, tonight's topic is the real stimulus. You understand? This is how we roll. All right, the real stimulus of you growing up, having your own business, and getting the accounts through building business credit. You could have had 5,000 already, right now, with little investment. And we're gonna go along that journey too. We're gonna go along that journey. We're getting there. And Justin, Justin is making it happen. He just registered with InkFile.
Still waiting back from them.
Yeah.
I think with the COVID, with the pandemic going on, everything is in slow motion.
Absolutely. Look at that. Nate and Jess know. They know. They know their boy got. Hey, listen, man. I got plenty. Whoever wants some can get some right now. They won't have to wait long. They can get it right now. Columbus Auto LLC in the house, my main man. We appreciate you, buddy. Peace and love. Look at this. Points Blank. Points Blank said, glad to be a part of the cream team. Just dropped a video about 2 hours ago. I'm trying to be like you and Justin when I grow up. Hey man, listen, man. Dude, I already see you, man. I already see you. I see where you are.
Yeah, thanks. Nice to see more content too. It's
absolutely.
good. It's good. A lot more time at home to do this kind of stuff.
Absolutely. So yeah, man, we appreciate you. You got gators permanently on your feet, just like me. Go for the free roll. You know what I mean? Well, very well said. Very well said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they have it as one word in the gambling world.
You know what I mean? So. Absolutely. They say go for the free roll, baby. You know how we do it. So Justin, let me answer that question that you asked, because that's a very, very important question. And in case you guys missed that question and you think I forgot about it, I didn't. You know what I mean? So ask that question one more time that you just asked.
Yeah, so the question is, could you put in multiple applications for some of these stimulus programs? What are you going to do with that? So you contact a Citizens Bank, because I'm wondering, because the individual banks might just have different procedures, because I've listened to the press conferences and some of the banks have said that they wanted their own loan process on top of the government. So some banks might be more strict than others. Mm-hmm. So what if, say, okay, I put this in with Citizens, and maybe they have all these terms, and I want to shop around and see, okay, well, what does Chase have to say? What does PNC have to say? What does Wells Fargo have to say, right? To go around and ask these questions.
So Great question. Once again, I pulled up the application. Okay. No matter who the in-between person is, the connect is still the SBA. Okay. You got a lot of middlemen. Okay. Mm-hmm. And the SBA has given them the money and has backed the loans and has brought the program out, this particular program out through lenders. And lenders are the middleman, okay, so to speak. All right, they're still going to do their little song and dance, but all of this is 100% guaranteed by the federal government. Okay, so if anything goes left, all the banks got their money. They're guaranteed to get theirs. Okay, I'm saying that to say that if that is the case, then there's only one application to be submitted per company. Okay, so if you have an account at Bank of America, you have an account at Citizens, you have an account at Chase, you've got an account at wherever, and Justin LLC has an account at all of those places, and Justin wants to apply for the program at all of those places. Okay, so the end result is going to be it's all going pretty much to the same place. So that application is going to be considered a duplicate. Okay, this is the latest information that I have right now. Okay, if anybody has other information, I'm welcome to hear more data points, and I welcome the conversation. Okay, but from my experience and from what I know, you should only apply for the program once through only one lender that you've chosen to apply through, regardless if you have other relationships with other banks. Does that answer your question there, Justin?
Yeah, so I guess look into it, ask the questions what they want in addition to what the government might want, and then go with what seems to make most sense for your situation. And hopefully they don't take forever to get back, because it'd be a shame to put in the application and then say a week later they say, oh no, sorry, you're not eligible because of our standards. And then you have to go over to the next bank. And then maybe their standards are different. Because we very much know from going to bank, it really depends on which banker you're talking with. You know, the bank rules aren't consistently applied.
Yes.
It's so common.
Absolutely. And 100%. And, you know, I think as more information becomes available, because we're so new into it right now. Okay.
Right.
I mean, you know, the breaking news that I just brought to you, that's the very breaking news right there. Okay. So we're talking about from one date. That's one data point right now. Okay. So Nate and Jess talking about nobody else is going to give a business loan to a small business for 30 years under 4%. You're right. They're not. All I'm saying is I hope we get them. There you go. Miss Ivy says you can only apply once. Okay. King Digital Marketing, what's going on, baby? We appreciate you. Now remember, if you guys are watching this on the replay and you're getting value from the live stream, make sure you guys hit that like button. You know, we put a lot of effort into this. You know, this stuff doesn't come easy. You know what I mean? We're going 28 days strong, Justin.
Yeah, welcome, King. Nice to see some new people in the audience, some new viewers. Today we're talking about the stimulus. We talk about all things personal credit, business credit, finance, the news of the day, whatever happens to be the case.
Absolutely. You know that, Nate and Jess. You know we don't give up. We're going to be undefeated. And I tell you what, you know, squirrels, man, squirrels are undefeated as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? And we're gonna, you know, we're gonna rack up our little nuts.
Might need an inflatable squirrel costume if we were to go back into the world, right?
Absolutely.
You see those T-Rex costumes, the inflatable costumes go out there.
Absolutely.
Guys wearing clown masks in the streets as well, dressing like clowns.
Absolutely. And this is what I'm talking about. This is cream team right here. This is what we call undefeated right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Options.
Yeah. Applied for the EID on March 31st. So we'll see how it goes. Rolled it. You know what I mean? Then also got a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. If it doesn't go out and it doesn't work out, we have more plans.
Yeah, we're already 11 days in. So what's the status, Nate and Jess? Have they gotten back with you at all? Have they told you anything about the loan or the status or additional steps that you must take? The turnaround time is 11 days now.
Well,
wow.
I mean, we've had clients that applied around that time, and so far, we haven't been contacted yet. And
even with credit cards, like you call them and they'll say, "Oh, you'll get a letter in the mail," and the letter in the mail doesn't even come, and then you have to call back in sometimes.
Exactly.
it's just such a slow process, Looking for the government to bail us out, unfortunately, doesn't always work so well.
Absolutely, and this is what we're talking about. We're not going to be defeated, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's not going to happen. Those that plan and think, because sometimes, see, I'm not scared to talk to people that think they better than me. Okay, because at the end of the day, I like looking into their eyes, and I like looking into their faces, and I know that they know. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, Justin?
Yeah, and we have options, so we're not wholly reliant on this working out. But if it does, and we get some of the money through it, then that's great. We'll put our best effort and see what happens, right?
Absolutely.
Maybe just a few minutes of filling out the application, not too bad of a process.
Yes, absolutely. So we got 10 real G's in the house on a beautiful Saturday night here of day 28 with your boy BoB and Cakeology and my main man Justin Vacula, Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast, baby. Yeah. This ain't no joke, Justin.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. The government could just create money, print this money, digital stuff. But then there's the question of how do you distribute it all and what's going to happen. Even with the personal side of it, the $1,200 checks, we're still waiting on the IRS portal to verify our direct deposit information. I've been looking, it's still not there. Like a simple portal.
Hold on, Nate and Jess said they got some information right here. So they said that I saw they started to send out emails Friday, and some people are receiving EIDL money. Okay, very few because I haven't heard about it. Millions applied, so it's going to take some time. All right, yeah, absolutely. We appreciate that, and that's what we're talking about here. We're one team, and so I would be curious to know how much they received. Because I would seriously doubt if it was just $10,000 for everybody or every company. From what I understand, it was $1,000 per employee. That's from what I understood.
Yeah, up to 10,000. Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to 10,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Whenever it's up to something, that means you ain't gonna get nothing.
When it's up to something, they're up to something.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. So what's going on in Hurdy Gurdy town over there, Justin, in Philly?
Yeah, the lockdown continues. The school year is canceled, shelter in place continues. Not calling it quite a lockdown here. Just seeing some updates online. My MGM status has been extended not only to the end of the year. Typically, it was only going to go to September, but now it's going to go to and through 2021. So I was really happy to see this. They had a very weird earning period that ended and then started in September, but now they're giving additional months this year and extending the status. So that's really good as the casinos are making some adjustments, some hotel programs as well. I'll pull it up here because I got the MGM Gold status through the status matching through credit cards, something that normally would take hours and hours at baccarat or blackjack tables and losing a lot of money. I got for pretty much free. So they've extended the status with that, and I'm really happy. I've had to cancel my MGM reservations in Vegas because it's not looking very good. And many in the audience might also be in the status match crowd. It's saying here, one of the program elements we've committed to following up on was your tier status for 2020. As implications of the global pandemic have widened and our doors have remained closed, we've remained steadfast in our dedication and commitment. We're excited to announce that your M Life Rewards tier status you've earned in 2019 or in 2020 will be extended through January 31st of 2022. So you get the whole of 2021 and that January month. They are changing the earning year to January 1st through December 31st. It's usually been October through September. And here, points and express comps are also extended, and their entertainment offers, promotions, and events are just put on hold. So all the free slot play, all the free table play, match play, it's on hold. So what a nice thing for MGM. They could have just said, okay, we'll give you an additional 3 months and having it for the end of the year. And now they're giving you the whole 2021 in addition. So that's a really nice gesture from them. Hopefully we'll hear Caesars Entertainment follow up. MGM beat them to the punch here as they're two of the biggest casino loyalty programs.
We appreciate you. That's 10 real G's in the house. That's a whole update right there. If you guys didn't know, Justin is a professional poker player, and he's had to take his whole game online. Okay, and this is those transition moments right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got some software installed that I was implementing that gives me stats on all of the players. It collects data while I'm playing. It goes in the background, and then all the numbers appear on the screen, so I can analyze the data and make some choices based on that. So that's been fun. Although I've been playing 6 tables at a time now, so it's a little bit harder to just say, let me go look at all this data. But I have the most important information that's just on the screen at any given time. So yeah, some way of pivoting. It's certainly not a preferred situation. I'd like to be sitting in the casinos, but it's just increasing doubt as to what's going to happen. Maybe the casinos will start by just offering slot machines because there is a lot of social distancing there. And maybe the poker tables will be open way down the line. Maybe some table games, they'll allow like 2 or 3 people at a table. But in Atlantic City especially, the games are 10-handed. So you have 10 people sitting in a semicircle and the dealer in such a close space. And the rooms are small too. Looking to be, and all the chips and the cards and... I was saying before this, I hope they took some measures to clean the chips because the casino chips have just dirt that's caked on them that you can see. I have some here.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's see these. Let's see these. What he's talking about.
You can see especially the white chips, right? You could just see that they're. You can see like some of the grime on them here.
Yeah, they're grimy.
Oh, there's.
Oh yeah, that's straight pandemic. Right there, that's straight pandemic right there, baby.
Yeah, the Borgata does a better job that they don't have the clay chips, so they're cleaner and they can wash them. But with the clay chips, it's not the case.
Yeah, that's a heck of a one right there. So Nathan just said, I saw they're going off credit checks. That's right.
Oh,
and are doing that's right, which they are. That's right, they are very good. If you guys didn't know by now, what you thought the EIDL was just a complete free roll?
Oh, so a lot of those small business owners out there are like, credit, who cares?
Right.
I've told you about some people that I've chatted with who just had no interest whatsoever. Oh, I just have one card. That's all I do. I don't want to bother with it. I don't care about my credit, blah, blah, blah. It's such a sad thing to hear. It really is, especially from people who do a lot of money moving around. Like one guy I was chatting with, he's into real estate, and he's talking about how he has a different, he used the word corporation for each property that he has. So he has all these bank accounts that are separate for each property, and he's just not using the power of credit to his advantage, getting so much money from the banks. Yeah, very sad, very 100%.
Sad. So, I mean, this is what I'm talking about here. This is why we're building this community. And if you guys are getting value from our stream tonight, please make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe. I'm approaching 1,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're about to lift off. You know what I mean? So we're all on this journey together. That's why we built this community. That's why we're building this community. We're not gonna stop. We're not scared. We put our past behind us, and we're not gonna be defeated. Plus, we got a bunch of babies on the team.
I'm looking to expand as well once this ink file through, and I have the official LLC, expanding with some marketing efforts, building the website, building my reach out there. So we'll see what happens. Definitely time to do it from home.
Absolutely. And Nate and Jess said, that's awesome. That's awesome. Listen, guys and girls, ladies and gents, we're approaching the last 10 minutes of the show tonight. So if you guys
feels so fast.
Yeah, super fast. So if you guys have questions, I know that a lot of people wait till the end for questions. So please put those in the comments down below, and let's get it. Let's get that cake right now. And now's that time.
Yeah. I was at grocery store today to restock some of my produce, and the line was just atrocious. It wasn't only back to the bakery section at the front of the store, it wrapped around past the frozen section, all the way back through and past the deli section in the back of the store.
Absolutely.
So if you can imagine, they have the self-checkout that's at one end of the store, all the way from the corner to the other corner and back, and then a little bit of a loop. Like, they intentionally put that dairy section toward the back of the store so that you walk through.
Yeah,
looped right around. I was probably in that line for 30 minutes. That was not fun. But thankfully, I came in with the intention to avoid the big line by having fewer than 10 items so I can go to self-checkout. So that's exactly what I did. So eventually, one of the line monitors, I guess we can call them, said, anyone for self-checkout? Anyone for self-checkout? And then she said, go ahead. So I got to skip like 20 people, but so many in front of me. I guess the holiday weekend, in addition to being a Saturday, in addition to one of the few places that's open. And a friend of mine, Heidi, went to Walmart, and she said that she couldn't even get in the store because they were only allowing a certain amount of people in.
What?
So
what
that's even messier there. Oh, this was one in northeastern Pennsylvania. It may or may not be the case for other Walmarts.
Okay. What kind of neighborhood was this?
It's outside of the Wilkes-Barre area, so it's a smaller city.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So
you're definitely going to get that demand. Yeah. So I'm not filling a cart with groceries. I have my grocery rewards, but they're good until the end of May, and I don't want to do it right now. And if I'm going to go there, I plan on doing it really early, so that way I won't have to wait in the serious lines. But even then, navigating the store was difficult because they have one-way traffic. They have some aisles blocked off, so you have to really loop around and walk around because they're trying to enforce the distancing in creative ways.
I hear you.
So it's an interesting environment out there.
Daryl's got some. Daryl's got a great point here that I want to address here before we get ready to sign off in a minute. And Daryl says, I think it's sad that the states and government put businesses out of business, then offer you a loan if you qualify, right? Mm-hmm. Then some of us are not coming back. Well, I agree with you 100%. And that's why today, I think it was important that we discussed what the real stimulus is. Okay? So the real stimulus here is that you are your stimulus, and the knowledge that you build at this time and build your business up and build your business credit up. Because listen, there's a stimulus available to you right now. Okay? If you build your business credit up right now, you can get tier 1 accounts, vendor accounts. You can get store cards. You can get Amazon accounts. You can get gas cards. You can get lines of credit. You can get Sam's Club. You can stimulate yourself way more than you waiting around for somebody to do it for you. Okay? That's the real stimulus, baby.
Yeah, right now, I mentioned it several times in the stream. US Bank has a really nice card, one with a $750 sign-up bonus and another one with $500. So those are some of the aspirational later on cards that you can get. And I think that's a really good motivator to get all this started with the smaller steps that don't have that direct effect right now, right? It's not like you're going to see all that in the beginning, but you build up and you eventually get there.
Right, absolutely, absolutely. So, Mr. Mentor in the house, what's going on? He says, good evening. I'm out here trucking, watching on my break. Look at that. You know, real G's doing real stuff out there, baby. You know.
Well, I'm sure the roads are pretty clear, right? Some people are going on, I saw some coast-to-coast trips, you know, they wouldn't want to do it before, but it's, I'm going to be sitting home, so I might as well travel across the country. But good luck finding hotels on the way, and hopefully they're open, and, you know, you could use all your miles, or you could use all your points.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a tough part. Idea. Yeah. You know, but people, you know, that people are gonna do what they're gonna, what they're gonna do. Nate and Jess says, Cake, we love your channel. Seeing you and Justin live has been great for people with small businesses and people aspiring to start a new business. And we appreciate you. That's why we do this, you know. So whether we have one person or whether we have 1 million people, it doesn't matter to us. We don't do it for the clout, baby. You know what I mean? I'm already famous. Justin already famous. You know what I mean? And I don't need any clout. If what I look like trying to get clout, you better recognize.
This is probably going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Some friends have called me and said, are you doing okay? Because you're usually never home. You're only home maybe on Sundays, and that's about it. You're always on the go. Are you okay? Like, yeah. We're doing it differently. This is maybe the only time you'll see this, being on a live stream so daily like this.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And we do it for Nate and Jess. We do it for Daryl. We do it for Mr. Mentor. We do it for Points Blank. We do it for King Digital, Miss Ivy. You know, yeah. we do it for everybody. We
got Darren Remsburg out there. Yeah, we do it for Bono's, Heidi, Maserati Holly somewhere.
Exactly, everybody.
Jesus, is Jesus out there?
Yeah, he's around. We do it for him too.
Yeah,
Points Blank says, Cake, I'm gonna put in a bid to do a live stream with you.
A love stream.
Oh wow, yeah, I know what you meant. After you and Justin finish going for the YouTube on Lock a Record, you know how we do it. And it's all love. You know, it's a love stream. You know how we roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Points Blank, if you want to record something and turn it into something for your YouTube channel, I'd be happy to do that as well, even if it's not a live stream or just something recorded. It's pretty easy to do that with Audacity, and I use another program called Active Presenter if you don't already use programs to record.
Right.
Those are some easy ones, free programs.
Absolutely. And you know what I'm talking about, Points Blank. You know what I mean? What do we look like trying to get some clout for a no brand? You know what I mean?
I'm all about the love streams.
Yeah, you know what we look like trying to get some clout from no brands when the driveway looked like a parking lot 20 years ago.
Yeah, with the love streams, you know, you got people, hey, Cake, can I come over? Like, no one's coming in. That doors stay closed. No one's coming in, no one's going out.
You know how we roll.
Yeah, thanks, Points Blank.
Live. You know how we roll it. You know,
do it
Audacity
live.
Active Presenter. That's what Justin said.
Yeah, there are two programs. I missed the and. Yeah, Audacity is really good for recording your mic, and I use Active Presenter to record the system audio and the screen as well. That's what I used for the My Vegas video that I did. I recorded my gameplay using the Active Presenter program.
Exactly. Listen, 11 real G's in the house, 17 likes. We appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, baby. You know, we do it for the love. This the love stream. Points Blank just made a whole new. Well, hold on. Oh yeah, you know, dirty old tips.
Yeah, I guess I gotta play with the chips again. I haven't done that in a while.
Exactly.
I'm all in on credit.
Absolutely. Points blank having fun out here. Hey, listen, it's Saturday night. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I got a beautiful family. I got people that love me. You know what I mean? I can eat a little something. I can move around a little something. What more do you want?
Yeah, what is it? Oh, an update. I ordered my second round of gift cards from BJ's Wholesale Club to get the 5% on the Discover It card. So my first order was $600, the second order was $800. Everything went through and everything confirmed as shipped. I was very happy because sometimes if you make multiple orders or a larger order, they just cancel it. So I decided to do 2 smaller orders and get close to that $1,500. So there's some money from home right there.
Absolutely.
That's a pretty easy way to go. Although getting the money off the gift cards is going to be a different thing in the world of social distancing and stores being closed. But we'll float some funds. It's okay. We got time to pay it.
We have time. We got time. Let's just float it. Do like the government does. Float it from here to there. Nate and Jess having a good time. We appreciate you. You know that's what it's all about. You know, we appreciate you.
All right, good. Yeah, we had fun. Good stream here.
We are our own stimulus. You're right, Mr. Mentor. You know, absolutely. You know, we are the stimulus. That's what this whole thing was about. We're the stimulus. You know what I mean? As always.
As always.
As always. You know what I mean? As always. But see, as this goes on, see, listen, this here is a form of not only biological Darwinism, but also sociological Darwinism, in my opinion, in my humble, as philosopher Bob. You know, I'm turning into philosopher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can go out here and do what you want to do, you know, but smart people and people that are planning for the future, they're planning. They're planning right now. You know, they're building. They're looking into the future, and they're staying safe and keeping their families safe. Because, listen, man, I don't know what's up or what's not up. Okay, all I know is that there could be a problem. So either way you look at it, I'm on the safe than sorry side. You know what I mean? That's how I am. Mr. Mentor,
yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely. In times like this, it's a great time to pivot, a great time to rebuild, consider those options, and preferably we've had things in order beforehand, but can't always do that.
Absolutely.
It's the fragility of life, right? All
Absolutely.
the sudden changes that can happen.
Look at that point. All
right, I got
said,
it.
hit him up. Hit him up. We got somebody new in the stream, baby. Junior boy swap meet. I like that, man. Bless, baby. What's going on out here? Hold on, let me see. What is that logo? What is that logo? Is that a rose? That's some kind of sweet rose in space or something. That look like
I don't see a way to access the channel, because before I would click those dots and then I would be able to see a channel, but right now I'm not seeing that.
No, that's the beauty of our new software, is that some stuff isn't as good.
No, in the YouTube window. Window.
Well, yeah, listen, it's technology. It's always getting worse. So Mr. Mentor says the government stimulus is like giving a dog a bone, hush hush money. Hey, listen, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a bone, but I want the turkey. Yeah, there's no shame in my game. I want the bone too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want it all. So you want to throw a bone? That's cool, but I'm over here carving up the turkey at the same time. So your bone, that's just gonna go to, another pair of shoes or something.
Yeah, and here I'm prepared. I'm planning for upcoming applications, and I usually have a list of what cards to apply for, when I'm going to do it, a tentative plan, and then once the dates come in, then I'm ready to pull the trigger. And once the LLC stuff comes through, I get the bank account, then I'll start building those business lines of credit. And
that's going to be a wonderful journey. We're going to go on that journey together.
U.S. Bank.
Yeah.
U.S. Bank Altitude Reserve. We're going for that too.
Here we come. Here we come with all the business cards now. I got I've got my little mini me from another mother, Mr. Justin Vacula. That's my main man.
Still with the bushy hair.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Justin got a little bit of Indian in him, a little bit of brown in him somewhere. One of his ancestors had some fever. What's going on? Hollywood Studios. What's up, baby?
Hollywood.
Oh, is that Hollywood?
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood. Hold on.
Maybe like an owl.
Man. Hold on.
Maybe like an owl.
Sipping wine. I'm gonna have a glass of wine with you too. My wine is not too far away. This wine I'm sipping making these keys on my laptop look smaller and smaller. That eye was too close to the. Hey, listen. Some stuff happens by divine order. You understand what I'm saying? So the live turned into the love, and the wine turned into gold.
Yeah, maybe Hollywood like an owl. Ooh, ooh. Everyone's coming in an hour late. Or they've just been in the chat.
Everybody's here. Everybody's rolling in. Miss Eve, how are you? It's wonderful to see you. You're looking lovely as always. What's going on over there with you guys? Where you from? Where you at? I want to know. I mean, what are beautiful women doing right now, while they're being sheltered, while they're sheltering in place? I'm interested.
Not going to your door. You're not going through the door. Not coming in the door.
No. No. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, no one is coming anywhere close.
Yeah. My door is locked as well. Not only one lock, but two locks.
Exactly. Nate and Jess said, Cake, you're right. You got to keep moving. People have to challenge themselves. It's either fight or flight. Self-stimulus. Absolutely. That's like, hold on. Let me have a sip. Let me have a sip with Points Blank and Nate on that one right there. That was like a beautiful soliloquy, right? That wasn't a comment. That wasn't a comment. That was motivation. That was a piece of poetry.
Yeah, I think after this thing is over with, there's going to be a renaissance of all things, especially barbershops. It's going to be like #pandemic haircut. Ready to go. Absolutely. The lines will be big there as well.
Absolutely. Ricky G, greetings. What's up, baby?
The after stream.
All the way to the top. We're going straight to the top.
It's Eastern time, right?
Listen, we're going straight to the top. You know how we roll. Hold on, let me turn this music up a little bit. It's time for me to chill for a second. Hold on. Everybody get their wine on. There you go, Mr. Mentor. You know what I mean. I take that bone, but leave the meat too, of course. Listen, player. When you're out of the mud, you understand that bones can at least be traded for meat. Sometimes you might need a few of them, but you could trade them. You could barter them. Let me turn this music down. Let me teach. Let me teach this pimp. Let me teach this pimp game out here. Since they want some. Do they want some, Justin?
Come get some.
Do they want some?
Ow!
Hollywood shuffle.
Hollywood.
You know what I mean? So sometimes when all you have are bones, you try to have enough of them. You understand? Do you know there's billion-dollar corporations that are based on recycling our junk? You know, so if they're out there recycling junk, I'm gonna take a few bones and I can put those together. 1 bone, 2 bone, 3 bone, 4 bone, 5 bone, 6 bone, 7 bone, 8 bone, 9 bone, 10 bone, 11 bone, 12 bone, 30. You know what I mean? Hey man, I want that turkey over there, but that turkey they might be selling that for 10 bones.
Oh, that's great. I mentioned it before the stream. There's a new song called "Stay Home" from a Canadian rapper, Baba Brinkman. He has the rap guide to evolution and the rap guide to the Canterbury Tales. So he does all these really clever songs. He has "Stay Home." It's a song for the pandemic. We can't play it because we might get taken down by the YouTube.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but he gave me a follow on Twitter. How nice of him.
Absolutely.
So we'll give him a mention.
Yeah, but you feel me, Mr. Mentor? You can get some more. You can get some more anytime you want, baby. Right now, I'm giving it out. I'm giving that taste out right now for free right now. Okay, but and so that's why everyone that's here in the stream right now, all of my followers, all the people that are participating here, this is that taste that I'm giving away free to all my people. You guys are team now. But later on, they're gonna have you know the game. That stuff costs.
You know the situation.
You know the situation. The first one's free, the next one's triple the price. Better come on in. Sangria. Nate and Jess out there having sangria. Hold on, let me have some on mine. Life is so good. I'm so blessed. And you guys are such a blessing. Every single person in this stream is a blessing to me. Flat out. You know how we roll, points blank. You know we get points blank. We giving them that presentation for free right now. But you know when we come through next time, they're like, hey man, what's up? I need some more of that right there, man. Oh yeah, I got it. You know I got it. How much? It's 4 times. It's 4 times the price. You know what I mean? But what happened?
Here he is.
Hey man, you can't get this from everybody. You can't get this from everybody. So now if you want it, it's 4x.
The price has gone up. He sings here, "Stay home, reduce transmission rates. When it's too late to contain, mitigate. When there's no universal test you can get, no contact tracing, just community spread. Stay home. Survival of the biggest introverts. Bend the curve and the surge. Revenge of the nerds."
I love it. I love it. Hey, Justin, you think we should do Saturday night wine night? I think that might be the theme for tonight because everyone's having a ball tonight. Nate and Jess are having a glass. Points Blank's got a glass. Miss Ivy got a glass. I got a glass.
I guess I have some of the Kickstarter.
Yeah, Justin got a can.
I've been too spoiled with casinos. Like paying for alcohol just seems anathema to me because it's like, oh, you want a drink? Okay, here you go. Just tip the drink server.
Absolutely.
Free drinks everywhere.
It's a beautiful life. Nate says, I can't wait to go back to the barbershop. Mm-hmm. Listen, I got a mane. I've never been to a barbershop really, other than to get just trimmed up. But my hair,
yeah.
you know, I don't even mess with it. It just grows and grows.
The love stream.
You know, well, then this is the love stream. Let me go into my love stream. Boys, right here. Hold on. You know I got that love stream, boys, girl. Don't play. I do. Hey, cake go deep too.
Love stream.
Hold on. Do I have a song I can play right now? Okay, let's play this. I want to hear this. Hey, Cake likes this song, kind of songs too. Okay.
He's tempting fate with the YouTube censors.
No, we're good on this. I got the license on this. We're good
So
on
he
this.
says.
I guarantee you we won't have a copyright on this.
Just you and me, forget about the time gone. About the time gone. I have 100 reasons.
Yeah, you know, I like Taylor Swift too, okay?
100 reasons to make you laugh. I got 100 reasons to. 100 reasons to.
You know what I mean? Everyone just jump. Hey, listen, you know I like these kind of songs because I just imagine everyone just jumping and just, you know, flowery and, you know.
Oh, the old days of concerts. Right?
Yeah, the old days when you could actually have fun at a concert. You know what I mean? Remember those days?
Go to a concert.
Yeah, remember that, Justin, about a week ago? It'll never be back.
Yeah, I have it. It's one sec. Where is it?
We partying tonight, man. We got wine on deck. I got the same old songs, but I'm gonna play them differently.
Yeah, see, I have the picture with the band members of Cellar Darling here. I got to meet them in person. The meet and greet. You can't have that now either.
Oh, they rolled the Hurdy Gurdy yesterday.
Yeah.
They rolled.
Yeah, we got some pictures of the
amazing.
show here through the book. Yeah.
Good. Yo.
It's a little bit harder on the camera, but what can you do?
Good.
Yeah, there it is. There's the Hurdy Gurdy.
Yeah,
And the flute.
That thing rolls.
You like that? Yeah.
I love it. Hold on, which music you were talking about? The groove one? Nate and Jess having a good time. Miss Ivy having some K-Miss. Ooh, she got that bag. Miss Ivy got that cake. Hurdy Gurdy, there you go. When there's no universal stimulus test you can get, no contact tracing, just community spread. Stay home, survival of the biggest introverts. Bend the curve in the surge, revenge of the nerds. I feel like I could fly right now.
Yeah.
That was poetry right there, Justin.
Yeah.
That's
the Baba
poetry.
Brinkman song, Stay Home.
Yeah, that's freaking poetry right there, dude. That thing rolls. And how'd you like the way I read that? And that was the first time I had seen it. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was just straight off the top like that. You know what I mean? That's your boy BoB. That's what I do, baby.
Yeah, there was that's the song in Bandcamp, including the lyrics.
Bandcamp. Hey, this is the song. This song right here by this girl. This is like stuff they play at that Bandcamp right here. You know what I mean?
The Wuhan plan ain't nothing to muck with.
Hold on, let me play some of that Silky Smooth. Here we go. Roll it. This is what Point Blank talking about. Point Blank wanting, you know. Point Blank, like, you know, it's coming on. You know, I was thinking, should we do the stream a little later at night sometime, so everybody can get their vampire on? Yes, sir. You know how we roll, DJ Gainsbond. 12 real G's in the house, staying strong. We're having fun. It's Saturday Night Live, baby. It's Saturday Night Live.
Stay home.
Stay home. Roll with me. I'm gonna turn it up. Chill out. Let's take a deep breath. Let's meditate a little. Everyone just close your eyes and just take it easy.
Brought to you by Foundation, or not.
That's how we rolling. That's how we rolling. Keep it rolling. No problem. I got you. Listen, I'm gonna give out the founding credit to you. You named it the Love Stream, not me. You in already. As a matter of fact, you're gonna be a part of it. Listen, I've got my spacesuit coming already, Ninja. I told you I'm coming out like Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, let's roll. We're having fun. It's Saturday Night Live. Let's keep it going.
Woo! Hollywood.
Who is that? Who is that masked man? That's what they say. That's what they say, baby.
All right. That should be a wrap. We went a little bit over time there. And head to the tables tonight. See how it goes.
Okay, cool.
Still at it.
All right, well,
All right, thanks
we'll
again,
see you
and
guys.
we'll be back at it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast.com for past live streams, recent podcast episodes, affiliate links, referral links, all the nice things. You can get your money in the stock market with the Webull app to get 2 free stocks.
Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow.
$15 waiting for you. All right, have a good one.
All right, brother. What's going on, everybody? We undefeated, as always. You know who it is. Still live. Peace and love. Yeah, let's roll, Ninja. Oh, that's that Miami Vice.